Hi everyone, I'm doing this little video because I'm having a bit of a problem with my Amazon Kindle. It's the 4th generation Kindle, the base model. I really like it when it works, but I'm having a problem with it. I've had to return 3 of them. This is my 4th, and each time the problem seems to reappear almost right out of the box. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to give it one last try and see what happens. Anyways, here's the problem. Anytime the device sits for more than about 10 minutes idle and not plugged in, and I come back to turn it on, I should be able to push this little button right here and have it come back to my page, right back to the screen. But there, see, I'm pushing the button, nothing. Can't get it to go back on. So what do I have to do? Well, none of these buttons work either. So I hold this down and watch what happens here. The light stays on for a second and then it goes off. And it kind of blinks like that. Gets a little weird, and I'm holding the button down here just so you know. And eventually it will reset, but not always. Sometimes I have to take my finger off the button again. And it looks like this is going to be one of those times. Yep, no luck. Hold the button again. And eventually it will reset. There we go. Okay, so it's resetting, but now it's going all the way back to this initial boot screen. So I should say, just while this is going on, I do really like this thing when it works. I have had another problem with it though, and it's that the Wi-Fi does not work in my house, even though my iPhone picks up Wi-Fi, my laptop's got the Wi-Fi, my TV and Nintendo all work on Wi-Fi. This is the only device I have in here that does not work on Wi-Fi. So I have done everything through the computer so far, so it's not really a registered device because you can't actually register it unless you do the Wi-Fi registration. Or at least there may be a method to do that, I just don't know what it is. So here we are, we're back. Okay, now look, notice how the titles weren't there originally. It has to scan. And it comes back up with all the titles, and it actually even does remember my places. So I'm reading Cormac McCarthy, All the Pretty Horses, and I'll push that. Great book, by the way. And it does bring me back to my place where I was. Now check this out. If I lock it with the lock button down here, if I just come back almost instantaneously, okay, it comes back on. No problem, no problem. But if I set it down like this, you know, and leave it for 10 minutes, an hour, a day, come back, it won't work. It'll be locked up. But it's working fine now. So that's what's going on. I've been on the phone with Amazon Help a bunch of times. They don't know what's going on, and I can hardly understand them anyways. So that's what's going on. Maybe someone out there is having a similar problem. If you are and you know a solution to this, please let me know. Oh, by the way, I do have the latest version of the firmware installed on the device. I did that too. So there's that. Okay, talk to you guys. See ya.